Hey everyone, hope everyone had a good week. Good week despite all this stuff that's going on in the world. As we all know, when associating most people's idea with the perfect mate, most individuals think of blonde hair, blue eyes, good personality, and the perfect physique. While that might be the typical association, I do not agree and share different values in regards to the perfect mate. A perfect mate can have different characteristics to everyone. When an individual thinks or looks at their idea of the perfect mate, their first idea may be the chemistry between the two, excuse me, or their looks, body, or their overall personality. There are a plethora of things to take into consideration when finding the perfect mate. I've been in many different relationships with what I thought were the perfect mate. After taking all the past relationships into consideration and evaluating what traits they had, I think it's safe to say that I've learned from past mistakes, and I think I'm fully aware of what I'm looking for in a mate. I'm going to explain to you what my idea of the perfect mate is, my dating background, and how my idea of dating has evolved over the time when I look for a significant other. It is super important to me for you to know my idea of the perfect mate prior to know my past dating experiences and how my dating perspective have changed over the years. My idea of the perfect mate is a gentleman who is honest, respectful, treats me as an equal, and has good taste in music. A man that has all those characteristics, currently dating a guy who is probably in every character of that aspect. He brightens on my bad days, and I think he's genuine with his love. My perfect mate, who's also my boyfriend, opens my door when we go places, even if it's just the grocery store. He respects all my decisions that I make, and he doesn't force me to do things I don't want to. He's honest about everything, and genuinely takes my opinion into his thoughts whenever he does something. Luckily, our music interests are the same as well. My idea of the perfect mate should be quite clear to you now. So now I think it's time to share my insight on my past relationships. My past dating experiences have not been good. From 2015 to 2018, I dated someone that was pretty crazy. He lied about everything he did. He did things to manipulate my thoughts and feelings, and the stuff that, he would say would be just downright rude and disrespectful. In 2018, he finally did something life-changing that put me into a situation that I needed to choose my life over him and realize that I was worth more than he put me out to be. Words I don't think will ever be able to explain the emotions that I felt in my previous relations. So I think now's time to share how my idea of dating has evolved over the time. I've changed what my viewpoints of the perfect mate are over several years, and my fair share of failed relationships, to say the least. Finding the right chemistry between you and your significant other is super important to have a relationship that works, not for just one party, but for both. Judging the way a relationship might turn out based on looks does not show true chemistry whatsoever. My idea of dating has changed, especially when considering all of the possible options the world has to offer me. Everyone is unique in their own way, and I think dating gives a person the opportunity to broaden their horizons and learn what makes a person who they actually are. Everyone has their own idea of the perfect mate, but hopefully this gives you an understanding of how my idea and thought process works when trying to find someone. After thoroughly discussing a bit of my personal life, I would like to simply reiterate: to find the perfect characteristics with someone, to make them your ideal perfect mate, learn from your previous experiences, and apply those previous experiences to your daily life. As J.A. Redmersky once said, I believe there's someone out there for everyone, and when you meet that person, sometimes you know right away they are who you were meant to be with. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you kind of get an insight on that now.